All right, Lil. Set the raptors free.
Set the raptors free.
Good morning, girls.
Oh no! What's already there?
Chicken chores in her PJs. Starring Lily. Hey, be kind. Hey, girls.
Rita, come on.
There always has to be one who doesn't get it. Come on, Rita.
Come on, there we go.
Grab their bowl and let's get them some breakfast. Lil, can you grab their bowl? Don't grab them, grab their bowl.
Grab them. Yeah, I want to be in charge. My feet.
5 months.
5 months. How much will that take?
It's going to be a little bit. Your birthday's not until spring. That's when we're getting close to Passover.
Ooh, I love Passover. Hey, girls. Look at these free-range babies. Hey, girls.
They can be, no. Let them, don't grab them.
Hey, girls. Mary Jane, come on. Bunny, Edna. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. Good job, Rita. Look at Rita's head. Hey, girls. Come on, Edna. We have to get away. I love Rita's little head. Look at her head. It looks wet, too. It'll
Yeah,
get wet. Hi, baby. Morning. Do you every day film the babies? Do you know? Hey, baby.
Look at these babies. Everything's so wet this morning.
I know. Hi, hungry guys. Guys.
Isn't it so cool, you guys, how God puts the moisture out like that overnight to water everything?
Yeah. Hi there, Jezebel. Hi, Turkey. Hi. Turkey's swollen face looks a bit better. Oh, poor thing. Bit better. Oh, its face is so gross still.
Is his face looking a little better?
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe.
It kind of looks a little the same. Hi, guys.
Alright, let's get these guys on some fresh grass.
Ah, you should have seen that.
Alright, here, let's get it.
Hey, what are you pecking the camera for? I love getting them so good.
Alright, let's get these guys on some fresh grass. Look at them. Yes, yes. Get the bugs. So our turkey got a little boo-boo on its face the other day. And we've been watching it. I didn't know if maybe one of the chickens pecked at him or what. We've been watching. No, he doesn't want to. And it was looking like it was getting better, but now,
Whoa.
it's okay. Now it's like this big, see that big black thing in front of his eye.
I know you want
Poor turkey. I don't know. It's okay, let go. Doesn't seem to be bothering him per se, but
It doesn't seem like he's too hurt. He doesn't really mind too much.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem to mind, but it doesn't, I don't know. We need to go, let's go inside and do some research and see if we can't figure out what's going on. Poor little turkey. Look at how big our baby hens are getting.
Yeah, they're getting so big.
Hey guys.
I remember you guys were the size of a rock.
Coco saw a bug. The black one is Coco. She saw a bug and was trying to jump for it. Elsa, the white one, she's an escape artist.
Yeah.
She's gotten out a few
She's playing
times.
escapist for a long time. I mean, I've played escapist.
So cute to watch him go after all the bugs in the morning.
The twins are just like the hunters. That's what they say.
They're so stinking cute. They're so stinking cute, huh, Elsa?
I think we should name one twin number one, twin number
Twin 1 and Twin 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep calling them the twins.
Yeah, we're not even calling them back.
Oh no, you wanted to name them what, the Addams Family twins.
Yeah.
And didn't Dad say that was Flora and Fauna?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Flora and Fauna, the twins.
Which one should be Flora and which one should be Fauna?
Well, that's the thing about the twins is we don't know which one's which. So
Actually, we do, because this one has way more brown, just like the
yeah, that one has more brown on his tail feathers too. You can see.
Yeah, and this one, he has almost a
She. These ones are girls.
Sorry, she. I've read the Bible a lot, so.
Flora and Fauna.
I think Flora should be the one with the really, really brown, and Fauna should be one with the
Less amount of brown.
less amount of brown.
All right, you want to go research about that turkey?
Yes, before we start Bible. I mean, I would love to start Bible.
Let's see if I can get over here without them all moving. But we brought up. Hold on, Lil. We brought up. My brother drug up these big old branches that broke out of our large tree in our lower lawn. He brought them up so we can get them broken up. But now the chickens love them.
They made a tree house out
Yeah,
of it.
this is the chickens' tree house, and they come out here every morning. Lily, come back so they don't all run away. The girls come out here every morning and climb up in these branches and play on them. So now I almost feel bad to like we brought them up here so we could break them apart and use them for firewood and a couple other things. But now it's like a chicken jungle gym, and I would feel bad to get rid of
I
it.
told Dad we should make a bigger pen for these girls and put the tree in there as their perch.
Yeah, I think the tree part that fell down in a storm off of that big tree right here. It was a whole
oak
chunk
tree
that
thing?
came up out of here, and it just completely came down in a storm.
They're eating the
But
jellies.
now I think it's just gonna have to be like a chicken jungle gym in our yard. They crack me up. They're so stinking funny.
You girls. Hi, Joe. What's up? The coolest chicken on earth. Hey, girl.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Have moss or mold.
Well, good morning. We've made it almost to the end of the week. So today is Thursday, and we are still doing the Unschooling Friday. So today the kids will wrap up their last lessons for the week. Lily will do her spelling test. Travis will finish up his things. Yes, it's Thursday. So they get all of that stuff done today, so that way tomorrow they can just go off of whatever they want to do. They are loving the Unschooling Fridays. I am very glad that we're doing that. And I don't know, unschooling I think is a incredibly natural, wonderful way to learn, but that's where I just kind of, I guess I'm not proactive enough, so I like having a little something to kind of mesh in to make sure that they're actually getting the stuff done that they should be getting done. So for us, it's a really good fit. They're really enjoying it. The projects that they get to work with are so sweet to see. I love seeing them run with their own interests, because really, don't we all learn better if it's something we want to be learning about versus something we're being forced to learn about? I know I do. So, my buddy.
Yeah. Video buddy.
Oh, you're just my buddy if there's a video camera?
No, not just because that.
I am also going to try to go back to tackling our kitchen, dining room, game room space today. Maybe even move on to another space so we can finish up our minimalist home process on everything. It was nice yesterday to have that though, just with everything going on, just to be able to sit and be with my husband and talk with him and not be stressed and worried about trying to, get those things done. So that was nice. So we're gonna finish up, we're gonna go inside, have breakfast, do Bible study, and then kids can get school done, and then we can get to cleaning.
I mean, cleaning isn't the funnest part.
Cleaning is the funnest part. I love
Cleaning
it.
and then playing video games is the funnest
Oh
part.
goodness gracious. All right, so I think that's the plan for our
talk now.
Thursday. I don't have any weddings this week, which is nice, but I do have a huge wedding next week that I will also be coordinating and doing the florals and everything for. So Also just really want to get stuff done this week, since I know next week my schedule is going to be much more kind of chaotic. So they're digging in my plants now. Chickens. How do you train chickens not to dig in your plants? I know you can't, because before we got the chickens, everything we read and watched, they're like, be prepared, poop everywhere, and they'll ruin all your plants. I've still got, I mean, they're getting into some. I feel like the chickens are really cleaning out and doing more good. Between like all of our hedges in the front of our house and everything have never looked this good. With the chickens getting in there and cleaning everything out. So I'll let them dig up a few of my plants if they're helping out with everything else. All right, we're gonna get inside and get started. All right, Lily B, what have you found?
Look at this caterpillar.
A big fuzzy caterpillar, huh?
Mm-hmm. Meant you turn the brightness up.
I see. Fuzzy, fuzzy caterpillar. Okay, your uncle's trying to take the trash down.
That's what you get for putting my car seat down. Or your car seat down.
Are you torturing your uncle?
Yes. Look at the size of this caterpillar, Alan.
You impressed by our caterpillar?
It is a caterpillar.
That is a caterpillar.
Don't squish it. Dad hasn't seen yet. Hey, I need to know where this is.
Yeah, that's her marker rock.
Pull trash can.
Hey, you know what? We need to go empty out your cat box so that can go out with the trash. Okay, let's go do that. So Travis wanted to go mow, get some yard work done to help his dad out. It is a beautiful day outside, so the girls decided that they would much rather just be outside playing for a bit anyways. So while everybody is off and happy and occupied and the baby is playing on the floor on her blanket with toys, I'm gonna try to get some computer work done, and then I guess we'll do lunch, and then I will start to work towards our minimalist steps, finishing up the kitchen, dining room, game room after lunch, because Lord knows I have more computer work to do than I know what to do with. So I'm just gonna go focus on that and let the kids, they wanna play. They don't wanna do school right now. And I don't blame them, because it's gorgeous outside and they're having way more fun doing that. So letting them play, they can get to school later. Is that a bunny, baby? Look, it's a bunny eating trash. Is that good paper? What about a comb? Want to trim your comb? Hi, bunny.
Hi, good.
All right, we have had lunch. Lily is practicing her words real quick, and then she's going to have a spelling test. Travis has decided that he is exhausted after all of the mowing he did, so he's just going to do his schoolwork tomorrow. So he's kind of...
Wait, but tomorrow's Friday.
So you guys don't have any regular school stuff tomorrow, so he's just going to take that day to get his stuff done. I would love nothing more than to take a nap, but I am trying to pull it together so when she's done doing her school, I can finish in here. I want to take all the spices and junk that's up there out and get that, go through all of that. I need to tackle the cabinet that has all the mugs in it, and then this closet back here that has like it's mainly baking stuff, but some other things as well. And then once I do that, I can do our game room, which mainly the stuff that needs to be gone through in there, because there's not much that we have in there. All the other cabinets have been done.
Is it an iron clean? I forgot because you wrote this.
No, that's an L.
Okay.
Is I need to do the kids' like game cabinets underneath the TV, and then everything that's on the fireplace bricks. So, trying to get myself motivated to get that done.
Spelling test.
You ready for your spelling test? All right, spelling test.
No, we'll take a video.
Alright, I am going to resist wanting to be lazy and instead I'm gonna finish cleaning all of this mess. So same thing like I've done for the first couple days and that I share in the ebook, but I am going to pull absolutely everything out of the, I can't see where I'm pointing, spice cabinet thing up here. I'm gonna pull all the stuff out from the cabinet up above the fridge. I'm gonna clean up our mess that we have laying out all over the place from breakfast and lunch today. And then I'm gonna empty out everything in my little cabinet. Wait, I can't see, sorry. There we go, little closet right there. So I'm gonna pull all of that stuff out and then, yeah, thank you, Lily, for all the stuff. So we're gonna pull absolutely everything out and go through it and figure out the things that we absolutely need on a day-to-day basis and then the things that we just simply do not. No. Lily got, don't put that pencil in her mouth.
She likes it.
Lily got all of her schoolwork done?
Can I play video games with Pickle?
Yeah, you guys will probably get some video games. Thank you. So helpful. Oh my god, I still have hair everywhere. I don't know. I think we got the most of everything done. It's a mess. You need to go take a nap. I can get a lot more done when you're napping. You know that? Some days I don't know how we get anything done. You just want the camera. You just want the camera. You hear Dad?
We're playing video games.
Do you hear your dad?
You said you had the phone charger.
Alright, I am going to go try to do something productive.
Okay.
I have to go outside and feed the chickens first because I haven't done that. We haven't fed the chickens their lunch. I'm going to go do that.
You're telling me that I don't know.
An extension cord?
Yeah.
Those are the, like the green cord right there. That's an extension cord. You know how it makes it longer? It extends it.
Where is it at?
You're pulling my hair now. You're pulling my hair now.
Oh, let's use Travis's phone charger.
Alright, I think you're going to go hang out with your brother until you take a nap. You want to go hang out with your brother? Oh, brother! You want to go hang out with your brother? Okay, let's get this done. Alright, so step one in my operation to finally finish this space, I think it's just going to be to clean up the mess that doesn't belong here in the first place because we did work really hard. We took care of, like, I've done most all of the cupboards and drawers, so most of it has been done. So I'm going to do a quick cleanup of the countertops of the stuff that just did not get put away in between breakfast and lunch today. I'm going to do that real quick, and then I will start hauling out everything and get right back on track how I was doing when I did all the other areas in the living room and in here before. So pick up all the junk first, because this is the nice part of this, is this process really is super, super simple. You just have to get up off your rear and do it, which is easier said than done, I know, because I don't want to do it today either, but I know how much better I feel when it's done. So it's kind of forcing myself to be like, oh my gosh, stop whining and just get up and do it, because you know you're going to be happy when it's all done. I know this. So I'm going to get up and get it done. The process is ridiculously simple. You just have to put the steps into place. Just like I have a lot of people in my house. My house gets messy every single day. Even if there were no items at all in our house, I think it would still be messy because it's a lot of people. The nice part, though, is the more and more we go through these steps, the more and more we minimize down the stuff, is even when it gets messy, you know, there's school books out and some food stuff out and a sweater and various things. Even when it is messy, in under 5 minutes, I will have everything completely back to square one, nothing on the counters, nothing on the table, everything taken care of. So that's why I love this process so much, is it allows me during the day to not stress so much when things start to get a little messy, because I know that after I've completed all of these steps and really minimized the stuff down to only the essentials, that even if there's stuff out right now and it looks a little cluttered and messy, it's just because there's a lot of people. The things that we have are only the essentials. So give me a few minutes and I will have everything back to square one and completely cleaned up. So that's the part that I have to remind myself, I think, when I look around and I see clutter kind of coming out. I'm like, oh my gosh, where's all the stuff? Nope, we've already done through most of this. This is either some trash to be cleaned up from just eating lunch, or it's essential items that'll take me just a couple minutes to put away. Super simple and we'll all be done. So I'm gonna go clean this up and then we'll start hauling everything out and go through the steps again. And just like that, everything is clean. Super exciting. So I'm gonna pull out everything that's up here in the 2 cupboards here, everything here in the spice rack. I wanna take everything off the top of the fridge, even though it's not much. I keep a basket for my husband because he always puts stuff up on the fridge, so I might as well just keep a basket there for him to hold it into. That is a special little Lego set from the Angry Bird movie that the kids got him, so we put it together and it just kind of sits up here. Those dried hydrangeas that I had left over from an event. And then these, the girls love. It's like, it's soap that it's like clay that they can build and form and mold stuff with and make, and it's all natural. They love it. But if I leave it down where the girls can reach it, they would go through it all in like 2 seconds. So I keep it up here so they cannot access it. And then in the box is just a really nice wine set from my brother. So that's the only stuff we really have up there. Anyways, it could probably just use to get wiped down. But I will clear out those cupboards, clear out everything here. I also would like to find a way, I'm thinking, since I have opened up so much space in here and this whole top shelf is empty, I'm thinking I want to see if I can get my spices in there instead of them even having to be out here. It would be awesome one day to like fix up this kitchen, but we're just making do with what we have until then. But otherwise everything is nice and cleared off in here. I just left out, I'm so excited. I wanted to get a mezuzah for our doorpost for, gosh, a long time now. And so I found these on Amazon that I got, and I'm so excited to put them up. They did come with these scrolls, these Hebrew scrolls in them, but we would like to write out some of our own scripture to put in the mezuzahs before we put them up. So we just have to do that and then get these put up. But aren't they so cool? Got Deuteronomy 6, 4, and 9, and then John 15, 16. So I'd like to get more, but we're gonna do one mezuzah on the inside of this door and then one on the outside, since that's the door we use the most. But anyways, so I left my mezuzahs out so that way they wouldn't get, I wanna get to that. So I'm gonna start pulling everything out of those cupboards and get started. And then once I get those done, I'll grab the stuff out of that closet there, and then we will tackle that. In the game room though, I think for the most part, it's dealing with this whole mess we've got going here. I did just go through, my husband is a jacket-aholic. I don't know what to call it. He loves jackets, but I did just go through, I did just go through all of those. So those are just, each family member has like a row of hooks to put their stuff on. So that's taken care of. I've got to pick up all of this junk that's just kind of laying here and then re-straighten up our Bible shelf. If there's anything we're not minimalist with, it's probably Bibles, chickens, and plants. Those would be my weaknesses, I would say. And that I just need to take downstairs. That's my work bag. As far as up here, those are our friends. Their little girl left her shoes, so I put them up there so they wouldn't get lost. That photo frame has to go down to my husband's office. That's the one his mom made for him. So, and that was my husband's teddy bear from when he was a little kid. He found it the other day in a box. So I've just got to get a few of those things cleared up and down, and I think we will be done. Oh yeah, no, I was just at the grocery store to get something for my husband. They had fresh donuts, so I had to buy donuts. So that box is currently out, but give us 5 minutes, the donuts will be gone, and there will be nothing out. All right, so everything has been pulled out of the spice rack cabinet space and then the coffee mug space. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the thing of this is sometimes in the process it makes you feel ridiculously silly. Like, look at all of these mugs. I clearly don't need this many mugs. I love coffee mugs, and for the longest time really just started collecting them because, I don't know, I really like them. But then things like this make me feel a little bit silly. Like this mug right here. I'm pretty sure I spent like $30 on this mug. 27, something like that. A ridiculous amount of money for a mug. Are you kidding me? What else could I do with $30 that would be far more productive than buying a mug? It's crazy. This mug we used to have a set of, and I love them. We don't celebrate Halloween anymore. We don't have anything to do with it, so I don't need a Halloween mug. Same thing, we also stopped, wait, where did it go? We also stopped celebrating Christmas as of last year. We don't celebrate Christmas, and now I have all of these Christmas mugs that I pulled on. There were more, and of course now that I'm looking for them. And like Christmas wine glasses and stuff. We don't do Christmas anymore, so we do something slightly different. We don't celebrate Christmas. But that's a different topic. That's not the topic right now anyways. Anyways, I have all of these mugs, things that I've held on to. Like these mugs we found at a house we moved into. They were left and it just killed me. I thought it was so cute, so I kept it. I don't know I have that. Hold on, please, girls. Anyways, the point was going through these. It just, all of the stuff that I have and going, what's the point? Why do I have this stuff? Why am I holding on to all of this stuff when it's obviously completely worthless? Because there's no way that I'm using this many mugs by myself. I mean, that makes no sense. My husband doesn't even drink coffee. This is literally all me. And I need to stop hanging on to this stuff. Girls, can you please? You're being very rude. So I'm going to take a quick break, go feed the baby, and then come in here and go through all of this stuff. What do I absolutely need to keep? What can I send downstairs and let go of? So that's what we're doing now. Please, see, that's why I keep that soap put up on top of the fridge. It's been down here. You walked in for 2 seconds and you're already into it. No, 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 no. See, though it is cool. It's these little soap chunks, and it's all natural with essential oils, and it's so awesome. But then they can see there's a couple balls in there because they can take them and form them like Play-Doh or clay and make soap, which I know you girls love this, but stay out of it. All right, I'm gonna try to get this done, and then I just need to finish my baking cabinet and finish up the game room, and then I think I will have the biggest rooms of the house checked off, minus my bedroom, which is it's gonna be some work, but we'll get there. Oops, I think I've gotten everything separated. So I have decided I have a couple mugs that I'm going to hold on to for sentimental reasons. This was my husband's grandfather's mug that it's very special. So that's gonna get saved. This was just one of those things that it was a mug that me and my brothers used when we were little, just kind of a sentimental thing. I also have these that are my great uncle's mugs that actually our son is named after, and I use them not very often, but I still use them from time to time, and I really love them. They're stone mugs, so I'm going to keep those. So I've got a couple mugs that came from my bestest friend, and then a couple of the brides. All right, then I decided for spring, summer, fall, and winter, I've saved myself 2 mugs for each of those. So 2 of them will go into that cabinet there for my use right now, and then the other ones will go up and back up in that cabinet up above the fridge, but then that way there's just 2 for each one. All the mugs that I feel something not good about back there to get rid of. All of the spices have been separated and organized, and then I have this super cheap flimsy little plastic space saver thing that I store them in that is kind of falling apart because we've had it for a few years, but I've scrubbed it clean. I will let that dry, put the spices in there, and then the spices will be able to fit up here with the coffee. Those few extra mugs can go up here in this corner, and maybe I'll be able to have nothing in this big ugly box above our stove that one day might be able to be something that's slightly prettier to look at. But I think that's everything here that's been separated. I've scrubbed off all of the containers so everything's nice and clean. I'll load up all of those back there to get taken down to the basement. Put these guys away, and then I can move on to that stuff. Oh my goodness. So I was trying to finish everything up and get everything done. It was already getting later and later, and then I completely forgot that my brother had told me that my mom would be coming over this evening, and my grandfather is coming with her, which obviously we're super duper excited to see them.
Wait, Mama.
What? Yeah, grandpa and grandfather are like the same thing. We usually just say like grandpa or papa, but for some reason right then I thought of saying grandfather.
How many dads do you have?
I have one dad and then one stepdad.
One stepdad? Do you have a stepmother?
You do not have a stepmother, no.
Stepdad?
Nope, you don't have a stepdad either.
Sister?
Yes, you have a sister. 2 sisters.
A stepsister?
No, you have no stepsisters. That would be like if Daddy had a different wife and they had kids.
Baby? Baby?
No, you have no any of that.
Step-fox?
No, sweetie, no, you don't have any of those things. Okay, let me roll up your window.
No, I want to be a sheep.
Anyways, now that we have established those things, she called and was like, hey, we're on our way. And I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I have like torn apart my house, and I am like hot and sweaty and trying to do all of these things, and like I'm not ready. So I am not going to have time to finish absolutely everything. I did get the cabinet spaces that I was working in. I did get all of that done. Everything has gotten put back away. Look, do you see any sheep? No sheep today. Our neighbors over here have sheep, and we need to figure out which house exactly has those sheep because we really want sheep. Anyways, I got everything put away that was in those spaces that I was working with, but this means that I'm not going to be able to get to the like baking pantry or the game room because this one space is taking me like all week to do instead of getting everything done. So I don't know, but I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to stress about it. It is what it is. We are going to run to the store and get my husband needed rub from where he hurt his neck, and we get him this like pain rub stuff, and he is out of it. So we're going to go get him that, and I think I'm just going to be a horrible mom and buy frozen pizza for everybody for dinner because, again, I was caught up in focusing on trying to do this, and I have absolutely nothing ready to be feeding anyone, especially hosting anybody. So we're just going to have like pizza smorgasbord for dinner, I guess. So we're going to do this real quick and call it a day. I promise I put everything back. It looks very nice and neat and clean, which feels fantastic. I didn't even put all of the stuff back up on the fridge. I'll probably just put my husband's basket up there because that's where he just puts stuff. So we have found that the best compromise in our 14 years of marriage is just for me to put baskets places, and he at least kind of aimed for the basket, and we call it a day. So I'm going to do that, but I do want to note that while I was working, while I was cleaning and doing stuff, I was watching one of our most favorite YouTube channels that we watch, and it is The Watchman's YouTube channel. And what he does is just shares a collection of news headlines from around the world, and just shares, you know, prophetically where these things are looking to be falling into line. And we've been watching him for at least the past couple years, and it's just, I mean, he does, I mean, really a good job because it's just sharing stuff that we probably don't see, most likely, in mainstream American news. And so I was watching his channel, which lately it's like he has updates nearly daily because so much is going on all around us at such a quick rate. I mean, it's just crazy. But I was watching that, and while I was watching it, it hit me so hard sometimes, because our world is hurting so bad, you guys. It is just crying out in pain. I mean, all of creation is groaning for the return of Christ, and it is so heartbreaking to watch. Everything that is going on in Indonesia with these typhoons and all of this stuff, it just, oh my gosh, it's so much to even take in. But blessed are those that are hurting, that are, are going through all of this. And hold on one second, okay? This is incredibly important. Please don't be rude. All of this stuff is happening, and I just don't want us, it's so easy here in our American lives to just get caught up in whatever little struggles we might have going on. And not to say that you aren't struggling, because Lord knows we all are. But it's so easy to just get caught up in our own struggles or whatever, nonsense we have going on that really isn't, I mean, it's meaningless. And to not realize what is going on in the whole world, on this full spectrum, to not remember the persecution of our brothers and sisters in Christ all over the world. Gosh, guys, it's horrible. Not to think of the hurting, the disease, there's children that are it's so much. It's so much. And so I guess my point in this is just to say, if you're not aware of it, I highly recommend this channel, and I will link it down below. Please just go give it a watch and just see, just to have that, to open our minds and to see more of what's going on around us, and not just what's right here in front of us that we're dealing with. But to call out to everyone, please, guys, let's remember to be in prayer. There's so much hurt. There's so much going on in this horrible fallen world right now that deserves our constant prayer and our constant uplifting as we cry out to God and pray for all of these people, near and far, that just need to, just that they may find Christ and grow closer to Him in every tribulation that's happening. So I don't know, just watching that while I was cleaning and doing stuff, it was just, I don't know, it just weighed so heavily. And I just wanted to make sure that, it's a reminder for myself as well, because every day it's so easy to get caught up in whatever you're doing and to not be focused on these things. So if there's something that we can lift up in prayer for you, please, please, please message it to us. Let us know, so that way we can do that. Many of you are doing that already, and we just love you all and are lifting you up each and every day. I love getting your updates so that we know what exactly to be praying for with you, and to see how God is moving and working in your lives. And I just pray that for all of us, in every single thing that we are doing, that we are going through, that whatever it is, it just shows us more and more and more how sovereign God is, and that it draws us closer and closer to Him in every single circumstance, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Because at the end of the day, if we're not doing that, if we are not drawing closer and closer to God, then what's the point of any of it? There's absolutely no point at all. So I don't know. That just felt like something that I felt like I wanted to say. So I wanted to share that. So keep them in prayer. Check out the Watchmen down below. And if there's anything I can pray for you, send it over to me. Yes, I've seen like 10 Jeeps. You counting all your Jeeps? Okay. Anyways, so I got the majority of it done. Maybe tonight I'll be able to get the rest of it finished, so that I can actually check. We found 9 Jeeps. So that I can actually get it checked off of my list. And hopefully tomorrow I will wake up with loads and loads of energy and be able to jump up and slam through the entire rest of my house that I did not get to yet. Or this whole applying our minimalist home process will not be a 1-week process. It will be a 2-week process or longer. But you can get it done. It is simple if you can just do it. But I think, we all run into interruptions in times where we don't get to keep doing what we want to be doing, and it's just getting back on the horse and getting it done and not letting, it get put off for forever. So, hope you guys have had a fantastic day. I am going to jam into the
store with her so we can get home and have everything ready by the time our company gets to the house.
Wait, they're coming today?
Yeah, they're on their way right now. Like, we need to hurry so they don't beat us to the house. They'll probably get there before we do. Yeah. So, anyways, hope you guys are having a great day, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, bye.